What's up, CTN and the Beanie Babies? It's me, and I got a quick episode for y'all right now. So, I don't know if I told y'all last time, but I started a new job. And basically, I was listening to God the third day that I started working here, and He told me to say something to somebody that was near me to tell her that I'm happy that you showed up because nobody knows what it takes to be you or to, show up the way that you do each day because she was new too. And I didn't say it. So the next day, she ended up telling me some stuff about herself that made me realize I should have told her that. I ended up telling her. And then I gave her a note and I wrote down this song called Waymaker by Hillsong for her to listen to. Okay, so fast forward to today, right? This was almost like 2 weeks ago that I did that. That song returned to me. I'm sitting in a new area because I just went over to help today because they needed some person that could understand both languages, blah, blah, blah. So I went over, sat, and I'm doing a little clicker. And the girl next to me realized that, my blood pressure was getting low because I don't usually be sitting still for a long time. So my blood pressure getting low. I'm falling asleep. And she offers me her AirPod. She speaks Chinese. I speak a little bit. However, she gave me her AirPod and the song Waymaker was playing. And I said, I have to get on and tell y'all this episode is called When God Shows His Face. Because today has been kind of weird for me. I'm out of my position. I'm between thoughts about a lot of different stuff. And so I wanted to pop in and say this so that I don't forget to say it later on or get too tired or too busy to do it. I also want to add to y'all what I've been looking at as far as this week. Talking about how God's rejection is his protection, and how sometimes it gets dark, but you have to stay focused. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to come in and kind of say that. And if you're going through anything right now, it's most likely growing pains, like growing pains, because you're growing and you're evolving past the person that you used to be. And you're going to be free. You're going to be successful. You have the endurance and the strength to go because according to God's word, he's going to uphold us and we will be delivered. So if you're in this chat right now and you have been going through some things and you just don't know why you've been going through it, it's because you're going through growing pains. In order for you to grow, some of the things that are in your past have to die and you have to be receiving the new or be open and receptive for the new. Sorry, y'all. Whenever it's a lot of people talking around me, it's so hard to lock in. But just like it's kind of noisy around me right now, your mind can be kind of noisy. I have a friend of mine whose mind is very noisy right now. I intercede on his behalf today. I wrote a prayer down, but I'm asking that the Lord please allow, me to stand in the gap for my community. Give my community the power and discernment to develop the type of self-control and discipline that y'all need so that, you know, you can, have peace of mind and allow God to renounce any, wicked stuff that's going against you. I pray against the vexation of spirit that's present in your life, if it is. And I hope that the Lord guides you to reasonable reactions and help you find ways to express yourself, your feelings, and all of those things in the best way possible. I know that my background probably sounds like I'm in a scooch off. I don't know why people scooch the fucking, excuse my language. I don't know why people scooch those chairs. Like, bro, just stand up and pick the chair up. Like, that is so lazy. I hate that. But anyways, go look up the Serenity Prayer and go from there. And like I said, I'm not a perfect person. That's not what PP stand for. It doesn't stand for perfect. It stands for perfect podcast, but it actually stands for Prevail Podcast. However, I just wanted to come in and say that I feel like this is going on for too long because I'm starting to get just a tad bit irritated. I do not like when people do stuff like that. Okay, so I'm gonna see y'all later because they just scooching them chairs like they don't have any home training.